America Meditating Radio Show, we collect wisdom, inspire each other, and empower hearts 24/7. Hi, I'm Sister Jenna. Join me and guest on Blog Talk Radio as we amplify stories that compel us to be more for ourselves and everyone else around us.
The Azar Foundation for Children of the World is an organization aimed to support women and children in need across the globe. We believe in empowering lives, strengthening minds, and providing programs that enrich health and education. The Azar Foundation was founded in 2003 and has been serving the world ever since. Visit us at our website at www.azar4children.org. That's www.azar4children.org to find out more information about our endeavors and join our mailing list. Remember, the smile and the cry of a child doesn't have any language. The Azar Foundation.
Do you like to meditate? Have you tried to meditate? Have you struggled with meditation? Why don't you visit one of the Brahma Kumaris Meditation Center? Visit brahmakumaris.org. The Meditation Museum in Silver Spring, Maryland offers a variety of courses and activities to make your life go a whole lot smoother. Located at 9525 Georgia Avenue, you will be able to experience the beautiful silence that's in the space. There are courses in Raj Yoga meditation, positive thinking, stress-free living, and personal development classes. For more information, call us at 301-588-0144 or visit us online at meditationmuseum.org.
Are you in need of a tech service company that's going to deliver the best solutions for your business? Then Atchonica is your solutions headquarters. Here we specialize in your individual needs to make sure your business shines. For more information, please call 301-417-0070 or visit us at our website at atchonica.net. Atchonica, where we deliver for you.
Sister Jenna and the American Meditating Radio Show are the key to peace, truth, beauty, and all that is good in the world, which is why I am a confirmed listener. This is Valerie Alexander, author of Happiness as a Second Language. Hello, everyone, and Om Shanti. Welcome to America Meditating Radio, and I'm always very, very moved and humbled by your support, participation, and constant loving good wishes in making the show so well reviewed and so well listened to. Well, we are surviving the debate. I was at my very dear friend's home in Georgetown, and it was so painful for everybody. In the room were Republicans, there were Democrats, and both parties cringed at their seats at the narrative that we were witnessing. And my question to everyone was, how did we get here? I mean, how did we really get here as a country, and how healthy is it for our body and our mind to be listening to this narrative at this time? Because as we both know that whatever we think, it vibrates in our body as a feeling, and that also affects not only the health of our body, but also the environment that gets attracted to us, or the environment that we send out to other people. So this is good old America. This is the United States of America. Looking at an extremely intelligent woman having a conversation with a businessman where the facts are not emerging, the facts are not there. It's very simple language. And please know I am not endorsing anyone. I'm endorsing both people because I wish for both to be blessed, both to know that they are there to serve the betterment of the country, both for them to realize that they're children of God. But over and over again, we have not been able to witness what is your strategy, what are your plans. All you hear is liar, put you into jail, disaster, crooked. And it's not true. It's not the way you use a public forum where children and family and concerned citizens in the world is reviewing and viewing your behavior and your attitude. It complicates things. It confuses the generation that is to follow after us. So I really would like to invite everybody who's listening on the show today to take a few moments of reflection
and to think about what can we do to shift and to move more towards a level of seeing how we can help this country. We've seen throughout history every great superpower has declined or has fallen because of a lack of values. And once you lose your values, my friend, it's not easy to get them back. It's a very sacred contract between the soul and God. And once we lose that contract of our deepest spiritual values, it takes generations, if not hundreds or thousands of years, to repair. So we're at an extremely crucial time in our country. And we are not pointing our finger as such at these two candidates, but we need to turn the attention to ourselves. And that's why I had launched Meditate the Vote in May. Because if we don't get strong, this is going to be a very interesting journey based on who ends up in office after November 8th. I think it's going to be a unique time. And so Meditate the Vote is inviting you to ask yourself the right questions. Are you powerful enough to effect change and sustain it? Is there something even happening in your life currently that you don't like, that isn't serving you? And are you strong enough to change that? This is the kind of narrative we need to look at. It's not these political figures. So for our pure wishes and for us to have a healthier state of mind and a healthier type of body, we need to transform the quality of thoughts. And after this meditation, I'm bringing on an incredible human being I met in New York, Restaurateur Maria-Lau, and she's going to be sharing with us the importance of a healthy mind in a healthy body. And we're going to look forward to our conversation with Maria. But for now, take a deep breath and let us send the purest thoughts to our own beings and to those political candidates and to our nation and to our world. Take a deep breath, my friends.
Om Shanti. The time that we choose to be aware doesn't necessarily require me to just sit and meditate. But even while I walk and move around, I can be in a meditative awareness, which is awareness of the soul, the original, eternal, imperishable being of light. For a little while, I'd like to invite you to be present, to be here, and to be now. Allow your mind to settle in the moment, to relax. This meditation is about awareness. It's about becoming aware of your original and eternal self. It's about connecting to your truth. Let go of your name. And observe yourself feeling nameless. Let go of your gender, to discontinue thinking you're a man or a woman. Let it go and observe how you would feel walking around without a gender. Let go of the role that you play and let go of the titles that you own. Observe how you're feeling as you are gradually letting go. Let go of your religion and put it aside just for now. And let go of your nationality and even the language that you're accustomed to. Imagine you have no name, gender, role, title, religion, nationality, or even a language. Ask yourself, how do you feel at this moment? And in this feeling, who would think of you, and who would you think of? The Supreme Soul would think of you, and you, the liberated soul, would think of the Supreme. In this state of absolute freedom, I am truly who I am. A free, peaceful, pure, immortal, and eternal soul. Allow yourself to just be absorbed in this awareness. At this time,
Welcome back, America, and welcome back, world. Letting go from my off, the grid into the heart CD. Do you feel that space of awareness that you just experienced? We need to bring that into this conversation, and we need to heal our body, and we need to heal our minds. And our guest today is Chef-Maria-Loi, who is a restaurateur, Greek food and ambassador, author, and healthy lifestyle expert. Her warmth and incredible smile are your first welcome, and her sparkling eyes and culinary prowess have made her a food superstar. Now, Maria is a popular television chef in Greece and the author of more than 36 cookbooks, including her latest book, The Greek Diet. She owns an exquisite gourmet restaurant in the idyllic Nafpaktos, and has a line of Maria-Loi dinnerware and kitchen appliance. Now, in March 2012, Maria was invited to cook for President Obama, Vice President Biden, and 250 honored guests at the White House. She's a frequent television guest and speaker on the topics of Greek cuisine and culture and healthy eating, and was invited as one of America's top 6 female chefs by Fortune magazine and the James Beard Foundation to 2014 Fortune, the most powerful women's summit. In 2015, Chef Loi brought her unique approach to Greek cuisine to Loi Restaurateur, where I ate at myself, Princess Basma, and a few of us, and it's in the heart of Manhattan. And I have to tell everybody, if you are ever in the heart of Manhattan, go to Loi Restaurateur restaurant, and you will not regret it. I think we sat there for like 4 hours, and we would not leave that place. So today I'd like to welcome my amazing friend, Maria-Loi, to the air. Welcome, my dear.
Thank you very much. My God, it's so beautiful to be here.
And it's so nice to connect with you again. I still talk about my time with you in Manhattan. It was so beautiful.
Everyone loved you there. Everyone, really.
You've created such a beautiful atmosphere for all of us, because in my culture, in Indian culture, it's so important to eat in an environment that's also nurturing to the spirit. And
that's the thing with in every ancient culture, I think, we have the same in Greek.
Really?
So that's why, we liked each other so much. Yes.
Mm-hmm. So now tell me, what inspired your interest in becoming a chef and a restaurateur? Because I think you were like a little party animal like I was back in the day.
I really don't know how. Life brought it to me after my lobbying career, but I was considered actually the chef in my home since I was 7 years old because I come from a very poor family in Greece, and I was cooking for the whole family. So I have always been a chef, as I said.
So were you always a good cook?
I was always a good cook, and I hope I will continue.
You know, it's funny, when I used to cook, I would always ruin my food because I'm now a vegetarian, but before that, if I would cook chicken or steak or whatever, and it would get bad, which 9 times out of 10, it never tasted good, Maria, and all I did was put in the meal a Scotch bonnet pepper, which is a very, very hot Jamaican pepper, and I go, oh, that's delicious.
Well, that was good for your metabolism. You knew something about it.
I know. You have received so many awards, and you've you've earned this, a great deal of recognition for your achievements.
Thank you.
What has it been like for you as a female operating in such a male-dominated industry?
Oh, well, I have never felt the difference between male or female in my whole career, and especially in the restaurant world, except when I cannot lift a heavy cooking pot, that there I need men's,
I understand that.
So
I understand
I never
that.
felt different.
It's so interesting, because here we are in ancient culture. Women are supposed to be in the kitchen. And then you've got, restaurants and all of that where men have dominated that particular industry, and it kind of would jar my memory or my mind, how come women are not in the kitchen cooking and having major...
That's the only difference. Because if you think women are the best chefs, when you're speaking to someone, you say, oh, this is like my mother's food. So your mother, was the best chef in your life.
Right. That's so true. Well, so a large segment of people in the U.S. and many other countries are struggling with obesity and other diet-related illnesses. Do you have an idea why this is happening so much, especially in this country, and any thoughts about how can we better balance our diets?
Oh, yes. I work on this every day, actually, with my team, and we check, every small bit what we're doing for the food, for recipes or anything. I believe, the way of eating leads people to bad health. If we follow the Mediterranean diet here, and especially the Greek diet, we can change it. I don't say that because I'm Greek. No, there are plenty of researchers, that they have proved it. Let's consume olive oil instead of butter. Our body will thank us because, as I say, you need good fat to fight bad fat. Eat yogurt for probiotics, fish instead of meat, beans, honey instead of sugars. Take out of your life processed and 0% food forever, and you will be, again, in the right track. I explain how and why in my book, The Greek Diet, for that.
Tell me a little bit more about the book. I enjoyed getting a copy myself, and everyone, you really need to look into that book and the pictures, and it's very simple for you to understand.
Exactly.
It's
simple.
Very, very simple, very simple. Share with us, maybe one of your favorite recipes in the book that we can just put together in 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Everybody knows, the Greek salad, okay? So this is a full meal because if you have the tomatoes, the cucumber, the onion, all of these vitamins that you get in there, the Greek olive oil, the feta cheese, you have a full meal. So you just add as much as you want from each one, tomato more or onion or anything. I always add onion. Don't mind the bad breath. Okay, you won't have bad breath because of the olive oil. And if you have, you feel something like it's a bad breath, chew a bit of salt or coffee. So this way it will go away. You see, a small tip. Yes, my new book is going to be. Oh yeah, my new book is going to be the remedies and tips. How to take care of yourself. Okay. And I just say it here to you. because
yes,
I
thank
love
you. And now I thought my coffee breath, I could just get rid of that with bubble gum, but now you've
No.
No,
And if you want,
so
when you wash the onion, your hands, you have to wash your hands. Or if you touch garlic, take some tomato paste or tomato sauce and wash it under the cold water, and it will go away.
Wow, didn't know that. Thank you for that.
See?
Now, it's beautiful. There's so many tricks and traits to understand things. Now, here we are a year later, a little bit over a year. Last year in June, you received the prestigious Women's Award from the Women Together Foundation at the United Nations, and it's honoring you for your philanthropic accomplishments over the years. When we were together, it was for all the leaders at the UN, and the president was in town, and the streets were blocked off. It took us 2 hours. We were only 10 blocks from you. It took us 2 hours to get to you. And that day you said something to me I don't even think you remember this.
I don't know.
Because the streets were blocked off, you lost thousands of dollars that day. And you shared with me how from this restaurant so much of the funding or the profits goes towards some of your causes, and that day you had lost so much, and yet you still treated us as a gift and an offering, and you wouldn't take money from us when we were there. And I'm not telling everyone who's listening to the show that you'll do that when you get there, but what I'm saying is that your philanthropic spirit is just there. And this year you received the Leadership Award from Save Latin America for your work empowering women across multiple fields. You are so deeply involved in Greek and American causes that care for children in need and founded Elpida. I've been studying you. So,
oh, my God.
Yeah, we do our work here. Why is giving back been so important to you?
See, first of all, you said I didn't take money. Since you worked in the restaurant, I felt different. So, and I have to thank you now because I have started meditating. Yes,
that's fantastic.
I did. Yes, and
good.
thank you very much for that. And I'm trying to convey this message to many other people. It's so good. I feel so nice now. You cannot imagine. Maybe you can imagine, but other people can't.
It's touchy.
But
touchy.
Really, I really thank you. So for me, I was born like this. I can't think of myself being different. I am following my parents' example. They were always giving and helping others. I don't have any other, like a photo in front of me, how can I say? Nothing makes me feel better than a genuine smile from someone, who received a small or a big present from me, especially children. And that puts a big smile on my face. And I say to my friends, if we all have a big smile on our face, the world will be better. Believe me.
Speaking about the world, you might have felt and heard I've been very caught up in this political campaign, I have to tell you. It's been very painful for me to see where our country has reached. And you're an immigrant, and you have invested much of your life into this country, which is now your home. You've cooked for the President of the United States, the Vice President, and 250 honored guests at the People's House in the United States of America.
Yep.
How are you feeling as you watch this current debate?
I was very proud to be in, the White House, and I am proud. And not being a woman, not being like a Democrat from my life in Greece, we gave birth to democracy, okay?
Right,
I don't take,
it's all your fault.
Yes. So, but I don't think that I take places when I will say, Hillary, at least, she was up to her standards. And what she said, I don't want to go down. I want to go high. That got me, in there. And I said, that's good. I hope that we'll go there again.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I am here. I feel like it's my country, like you said. I live here. I work here. I love these people, and they love me. I would be ungrateful if I didn't feel like this, like it's my country as well. So I don't want. Like there's many things to change in this country, but this has been for years and years. It's not because of Republican or Democratic or anything. We have to look like on the cause, like deeply in the cause. That's how we should change the country. And one of that is the diet, how we are. That's how the First Lady started, Michelle Obama.
I was just going to ask you that. I was just going to mention to you, if you were running for president, what would you do to make this country better?
First of all, I would love to put everyone together. Diversity brings happiness for me. You cannot say, oh, you're Greek, you're Bulgarian, you're from India, Chinese, and all that. We're all humans under the same sun, under the same God. We believe it or not. We believe in different God. We believe in different Muhammad or whatever it is. We live on the same planet. We have to work together. We have to live together. We have to love together. And if we put love, in our mouth and in our heart, everything will be better.
Beautiful. Almost you could think about maybe through food. I wonder if Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump would sit and break bread, if there could be some sort of a harmony.
Yeah, and I will tell them what the ancient Greeks used to say. Nous υγιείς and somati υγιή. That means a healthy mind in a healthy body. And we can change the world, with one healthy bite at a time through the Greek diet.
I love that word. I love what you just said. One bite at a time, we can change the world. I love that. You need to tweet that. You need to tweet that one out.
Okay.
So, what is in the future? What's the future like for Maria right now? What does she think about when she has her private moments, or she meets someone, or at the moment of cutting the cheese or making the yogurt? That inner call, that inner vision starts to emerge. What's in her future?
Actually, for me, I think all the time exactly what I said before, to change the world with my friends. Every week we get together, as much as we can, actually. And we'll discuss about it, how we can change the world. And if each one of us start changing, the world will be changed, believe me. Like I said before, one healthy bite at a time.
One healthy bite. That's your new slogan at Loy's.
Yes,
I
think so.
Hey, I have loved having you on the air, and I'm giving you absolute carte blanche that whenever you've got a new book coming up or something special, please let us know so we can talk about it over the air and get more folks aware of it.
It will be my pleasure. I would love to.
Hey, beautiful. Where can our listeners find more information about you and your work?
Well, because I spend all my time, like at Loy's Restaurateur. So you can go like www.loyesteatorio.com or Google Maria Loy, and you can get things up for me.
Oh, that is so beautiful. Look, lots of love, lots of continued success.
Thank you.
Good wishes, pure feelings, and I know that only that which is good will find you. There's no doubt in my mind.
I believe so. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Many blessings. Efaristo. Bye-bye.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, take care. So that was Maria Loy, my dear. Wonderful spirit, wonderful attitude. One bite at a time, we can change the world. You all will have to tweet this and make sure you remember it came from Maria Loy. Because true, we've always broken bread and found resolve. It's time for us to cook for peace, and find some sort of a understanding as to why it's okay to be different, but it's even better to understand each other's differences. So I hope you've enjoyed my conversation with this incredible heart of a woman. She's written 36 books. And her latest is called The Greek Diet. And when I was there at Loy Restaurateur, the president was in town in New York. The roads were blocked. There were very few people coming in, and she was clear. I've lost a lot of business today, and a lot of that money goes to these kids, but that's okay. And she still served myself, Princess Basma, and a few of us as guests, as friends. This woman's heart is huge, folks, and we're really looking at supporting her work more and more. Remember, no one has the capacity to take away your happiness unless you give them permission. And we are here to love each other the same. So let's do that. I'm going to end today's conversation with Emery Franklin. We all belong. Take care, everyone.